house is hosting a banquet, even if it's the family banquet we have to go. What are you two waiting for? Lead the way. Nana, you're here, take a seat. Is this to surround me in the middle to facilitate a siege? Yes, couldn't be more obvious. It doesn't matter, a bunch of ants, even if they go together it's just a few more people dying. Little brother is called Luo Fan, I've heard Chiener and the others mention it. Thanks to you for taking care of them on the way here, they can get here safely. Come on, let's have a toast. Cheers from me to you. Wine is a poison that penetrates the intestines, and I've given up drinking for many years. And I advise Master Chi to drink less too. Lest we get muddled. Making bad decisions, messing with the wrong people, and bringing ruin to the family. What do you mean? You don't have to pretend anymore, you should have known who I am long ago. Otherwise you wouldn't have set up such a big show waiting for me to enter the container. A 4th grade spirit beast, 100 salivation pill made from the venom of the red training poison python, am I right? But you're playing this game out of your mind, do you dare to exaggerate any further? Zhua Fan, how dare you offend the Ghost Valley? Now that Lord Yogu has issued a death warrant for you. The entire empire is hunting you down. Rather than let someone else have it. Why don't I take your head to the Ghost Valley and claim the reward? All elders on command. Go. Where is he? Nana. He. I'm here. First one. It seems the rumors are all true, you really are a monster, no wonder even the 7th elders of the Ghost Valley died in your hands. Since you know how powerful I am, you still dare to attack me. Even the Ghost Valley can't kill me, so can you. The richer the better, the more dangerous the thing. The greater the payoff. You don't know what you're doing. What? Who the hell are you? A body so strong, you're not even human. Whether I'm human or not, it's none of your business. Zhua Fan, before I was out of my depth, I've offended you please, for the sake of Chiener and Xiaoyu, let us go, and we will never be your enemies again. Master Chi, I warned you from the beginning that you should never make any muddle-headed decisions. But now that you've done it, you should take the consequences that come with it. As for these brothers and sisters, if you've betrayed me, what's the point of showing mercy? Qi Gon Lai, you're underestimating me. Or is it too much for them? We've been forced to do this, too. Please. Shut up. Now that it's done, there's no need to explain. Zhua Fan, don't you dare kill us all. If the Qi family were to fight together, we'll fight you to the death, and you won't get away with it. Well, I'm looking forward to it, how are you going to die with me? All the elders come together, don't worry about me. Kill him. Huh, unable to take even a single hit. You got fooled. That's the real deal. Be careful. Stupid woman, it's unnecessary. Sister. We're sorry, we really didn't mean it. It's just that we're too weak to do anything about it. Damn bitch, how dare you ruin my plan. I'll kill you. You treat me like air. Let me take a look at your wound. It's toxic up here. This must be the Chi family's secret poison. I'll get the antidote from the pharmacy. Sister, you must hold on. Hey. Wait a minute. This poison can be forced out with Yuan power. There's no need to go to the pharmacy. My brother is reckless, unlike you. Sit down, I'll help you force the poison out. Thank you. What's going on? I can't even find the source of the poison. She can't be poisoned, is she? No, I believe it's a poison that can evade Yuan force detection. The Chi family's poison making is no joke. It seems my Yuan power can't force your poison out. I have to use the dumbest method. The dumbest way. Don't you want to? Well, I'll help you suck out the poison. I get it. Well, then. Thank you. Well, now that most of the poison has been sucked out, it should be fine. Thank you, Mr. Joie. Strange, usually poisonous blood feels tangy in the mouth. Go find your brother and get out of here. Why is Song Qian's poisoned blood no different from normal blood except for its color? It's really suspicious. This is. Suddenly my body is out of control, could it be? Poisoned. Could it be? 4th grade defensive spirit weapon. Haha. You're no better than that. This is my Chi family's 4th grade spirit weapon, the purple golden glazed goblet. Defensive and capturing. I've heard you're a womanizer. Chi family's Tianqian. Qianer, the two of you siblings did very well. Thank you to the elders for the compliment. Are you wondering, how did you get poisoned? In fact, the shard blade that had been shot at Qianer earlier had no poison on it at all. It was just a coating of drugs that discolor the blood. And the real poison. It was on that shoulder of Qianer's, and you must have just sucked on it. You're the one who killed my father. I'll tear you apart to avenge my father's death. I've seen a lot of shameless people in the world, but I've never seen anyone as shameless as your Chi family before. If I'm not mistaken, then Chi Ganglai was cannon fodder to lure me in from the start. You guys expected his death and said that I killed him, but you guys simply abandoned him first. You. Well, so what? I've shed my son and my grandson. As long as I get your head, the QJ family will become the first affiliated family of the Ghost Valley. Below 1 family, above 10,000. With as many elders as there are afterwards, the Chi family will only grow stronger. What's a little loss now compared to the future honor of the family? Ruthless, but you're too narrow-minded. All this effort to be the first lapdog of the Ghost Valley is fucking useless. If I were you, paying this much, you should at least dominate the continent. That's a mouthful. How can an ordinary person unify the continent? Ant's ambition. You're so accomplished and ambitious at such a young age. If your head wasn't worth so much, I really don't want to kill you. Kill me, are you even qualified? The words I gave him when I killed the 7 ghosts. And now it's perfectly fine to give it to you as well. In the face of absolute power. All tactics are useless. How is that possible? This is the QJ family's ancestral divine devouring powder, something that's intractable to even an expert at the illumination realm, and he just removed it. What's that on his forehead? Did that thing cure the poison? Don't worry. That brat is still trapped in my 4th grade spiritual weapon. Move. Grandpa. Monster. Young master, go. We both will hold him off. Young master, you're the last hope of the Chi family. You must live. Ah. I didn't expect to be this strong after refining my body and matching it with a Shin stage martial skill. It's time to cultivate a tougher martial skill. By the way, there are 3 more rats to clean. Won't let them run away. I can't die. I can't die. I can't die. Running, you were pretty fast. Brother Zhua, we're forced to do this out of necessity. After all, our Song family is a small family. We can't afford to provoke the QJ family, and we don't dare to provoke the Ghost Valley. If you have a grudge, kill me, but please let Xiaoyu go. He's the only male member of our Song family left. Sister. The same situation, the same family difficulties. You're just like them. You mean the Luo family? That's right. You guys are so much like them. Makes me not want to do it. There's something not alike. That's it. The spring breeze is blowing on the willow bank, and I'm driving my carriage in search of the pills. I don't know the true face of a nobleman, but my dog's eyes are too low. Finally. Hopefully I'll find some good medicine to bring the dead back to life here. It's not in vain for me to change my face and come here. Stop. Ghost Valley. Oh, good eye, you know us. By the looks of you, you should also be a son of a noble family, so give me your name. This is the Flower Rain City. Even if it's a questioning, it should be done by someone from the Flower Rain house. How could? Cut the bullshit. Hurry up, tell us the truth or don't blame us for being rude. If it weren't for the fact that this is Flower Rain house's territory, with the way you've been dawdling, I'd have killed you already. Song family of Night Rain City, Songyu. By order of my father, I come to attend the 100-pill event at the Flower Rain house. This is my family seal. Okay, let's go. But if you see this man, let us know immediately. Humph, what a bunch of shitty dog eyes. Ghost hunt order, I'm right in front of you, and you don't even know me. Where else are you going to catch me? Guest house. Are there any rooms available? This lowly dog. Is there a vacant room or not? Do you think I can't give you a spiritual stone? Young man, the Song family, a third-rate family, what's the point of coming here? You, straight ahead in that direction, there's a shack 3 kilometers away. You can live there, without any stones. You. Haha. Songyu. You're such a loon. You don't even know the rules of Flower Rain City, and you dare to come to the 100-pill event. Someone in this place actually knows Songyu. That son of a bitch, he really deserved to die. He's been with me for half a month, but he didn't tell me he had an acquaintance here. I knew it wouldn't be easy to be him. Ha ha ha. You bastard. Just as wimpy as before. No wonder my sister doesn't like you. Well. You're absolutely right. I'm sure you don't want to see me, so I'll be going now. Wait. It's strange, what's wrong with you today? What happened to you, brother? Why are you acting so strange? Shit, I'm about to be busted. Once my identity is exposed, the ghost will run after me. Then how can I participate in the 100-pill event? Should I kill him now? Oh, right. Are you still blaming Warner for disgracing you by refusing to marry you that day? I didn't know you were so stingy, you're still holding a grudge. There it is. That's an important clue. Well, you know, and you still say it. As from today, we're done. Never see each other again from now on. Alas, that's your fault. Why should I be involved in what you and my sister are doing? So it's true friendship. This way, it's easier. A good man never mentions his old self, that sort of thing. You're not as good as me. What, I'm better than you. Don't forget, You've only. Alas, those 3 days and nights were a real lingering experience. Disgusting. It seems to be hidden for now. Looking at the way these two siblings dressed, they were at least from a second-class family in that case, then. Let me start with this cheap brother. We haven't seen each other since then. I'll be your host today. Then let's have a nice chat, shall we? Let's get all the information. Brother, let's go. Song-yu. Fuck it. This man's name is Dong Tianba. He is from a first-rate family of a medium-sized city, and when looking at the entire Tianyu Empire, it is considered a second-rate family. Once upon a time, Dong Tianba went to Night Rain City on his father's orders, and he met Song-yu, a bad friend. Song-yu was a desperate man who tried to climb up the ladder, and finally became his best friend. He planned to marry his sister Dong Xiaowan to this good brother. But after all, Dong Xiaowan is the only daughter of the Dong clan, and she's the jewel of the family. With a talent like Song-yu's, it's a shame that he came to propose. And of course, Master Dong kicked him out. As for Dong Xiaowan, she has been blaming his big brother for this. I'm your own sister, and you're betrothing me to such a man. Prodigal son. But Song-yu, who was a piece of shit in the eyes of all the Dong family. In Dong Tianba's eyes, he was a rare close friend, a close confidant. What prodigal son? It's called authenticity, not hypocrisy like those hypocrites. What kind of a strange big brother is this? People just invited him for a few flowery drinks, and he's planning to hand over his sister to someone else. If I were the old man of the Dong family, I would have to smash his ass. Why don't you marry your sister to the man she likes? I'm really worried about the Dong family's future and his sister's happiness. Even his own elders listened to him speechlessly. It's really a case of things coming together, and oddballs always come together with oddballs. It really has nothing to do with status. Brother Song. Where's your sister? Didn't she follow you? She gave me a ride, then went home, and, the world is full of beautiful women, so why do you need to hang yourself on a crooked-necked tree, brother? Dong. My sister is not good enough for you. There are many women in the Flower Rain City who are not inferior to her, so why do you bother to go far? Alas, you don't know, Brother Song, the women of this Flower Rain City must never be touched. You know, this House of Flower Rain is the only family in the 7th family to be headed by a woman. For thousands of years, we've been recruiting men from large families to marry, and it's been going on ever since. So here, the status of women is quite high. So what? You can't even pursue the girl of your dreams. Hey brother, how come I don't recognize you more and more? Don't you know that pursuing and flirting are two different words, but they mean the same thing? Yes, exactly. Brother Dong is really talented. Ha ha ha. Likewise. Right, Brother Dong, what other rules are there here, like in this inn? Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. During the 100-pill event, there were too many families in attendance, so the Flower Rain House had set up accommodation rules. Third-rate families could only live in remote slums. Second-rate families could stay in inns. a first-class family, entertained by the 15th owner of the House of Flower Rain. As for the 7 family. Is the 7 family of Kingdom here too? Of course, the 7 families may be at war with each other. But the Flower Rain house was neutral, and I thought there would be 3 or 2 that would come. The head housemaster would entertain them personally at that time at least. The people from the Ghost Valley were already here. No wonder I ran into disciples from the Ghost Valley outside the city gates to inquire about me. They weren't sent to every city to find me. Instead, they followed a master to the 100-pill event at the House of Flower Rain. And for this master to represent the Ghost Valley, he had to be at least an elder to even. Who are they, from the Ghost Valley? Mr. Dong, something terrible has happened to Miss Dong. What? Take me there now. Junior, check out. Get out of the way. What's going on? Who did this to you? Brother, forget it, let's go. Who let you go? I just told you to slap yourself 100 times and now you want to leave after 30. I don't care who you are, if I find out who you are, your whole family will die a horrible death. Shawan, stop it. What the hell is going on here? Brother, it's all my fault. I fell in love with this jewelry and wanted to buy it, but she also. My sister was the one who saw it first. Even if you took it from her, why are you abusing her like this? Heh heh. I asked her for it, but she didn't give it to me. She only handed it over because the lady was rough. I'm not in the mood anymore, isn't it right, to give her a little discipline? You are a bitch. You freaking bitch. Bitch. If I don't beat you up today, and knock your teeth out all over the place, then I'm not called Dong Tianba. Dan, what's going on over here? 7th level of the bone forging realm. This kind of level, even rated among the 7th family's current generation, is considered the pride of the family. It's nothing, it's just that a bunch of ignorant dogs have ruined the fun for me. Ho, they dare offend our Miss Xiao from the Mutant House, that doesn't look very good. What? The Mutant House on the 15th floor of the Huayu building. Wanpire, how did you? You were going to hit me just now, why did you stop? I didn't recognize who you were before. I'm sorry for offending you, miss. Excuse me, where were you guilty? Didn't you just say that? I was the one who took your sister's stuff and humiliated her first. And that it's only right that you stand up for her. But do you think you have what it takes? You're right, Mississippi. I wasn't thinking right before. I deserve a beating. Well, that's stupid. That ruined the fun in it. How come every man is so useless, no balls at all? Brother Tinyu, why don't you have some fun with them? Dan, what do you have in mind? I think this kid treats his sister well, otherwise. You're a good fighter and quite understanding, so I will let you have them. If you could strip the girl under the protection of those few bone forging realm experts naked, you can have fun with her, and we won't investigate you for bullying women. What? It's not just bullying, this is just plain treating us like animals. Even for the 7th family, such behavior is unacceptable. Dan, you've misunderstood this, brother. Although our Hualin has the word hua, In it, we are definitely not people who will take advantage of others. Look at you, you can't seem to hide the excitement, plus if I don't mind, what else do you have to worry about? Next July, I'll be yours anyway, and you'll still be part of my Hwayu house. So it won't change anything. Hee hee hee. Since Dan has personally requested this of me, looks like I can't help but comply. But just remember this. It's just a game, you can't settle the score later. Dishing. Hee hee hee. I'm Lin Tianyu of the Holin family. And next year, I will be a member of the Hwayu house. A son-in-law to the family. And just as you've just heard, it's not me who's lustful and a bully, but it's you who have offended my future wife. So I'm just here to give you a little punishment. Master Lin. I just heard the lady's rules of the game very clearly. I just don't know, if we were lucky enough to stop you once, what should we do? If you can stop him at least once, we'll let this go, and never bring it up again. Well, then, we agree we have offended you. You're good, but it's a shame. Arg. Unfortunately, you don't have the strength. Huh. Humph. This brat has a bone-forging 7th grade cultivation, but his strength to fight is only bone-forging 6th grade. It seems that cultivation has gone up to speed bodywork. Yet, this is typically putting the cart before the horse in terms of cultivation. No matter how fast you can't hurt anyone without strength in your hands. When his cultivation increases again in the future, this gap will grow wider and wider. This seemingly unrestrained brat is actually already a cultivation invalid. No wonder the 7th bone forging strength was used by the Happy Forest to make peace with the Flower Rain House. But Dong Tianba and those 3 old men alone can't stand it. Elders. Circle the lady. Yes. It's no use. With a few of you. You can't see me at all. It smells good. The second one has already enchanted me so much, I wonder what about the lady's intimate garments. Brother, I know. Brother will protect you. There's still no end in sight, hurry up. Wan Air, I'm sorry, but Big Brother is incapable of protecting you. Brother Dong. This is the last time. How about adding me? What are you? Hee hee hee. I'm her husband. What? No, yes, she's my wife. Is this any different? I went to her house to ask for her hand in marriage and she turned me down. So ex-husband. It's fine, adding such a bone-forging realm fool wouldn't be a problem. Moreover, to have such a love-struck man watch the woman he loves being stripped naked. It's fun, too. Since Dandan, you don't mind, it's okay with me. No matter how many people come, the result will be the same. Brother, you shouldn't be involved in this. Hey. Brother Dong, you're too much. We're brothers-in-law, so we'll bear the burden together. I was right about you. Brother is really compassionate. Chapter Don't worry. He won't take a single piece of your clothing again. Come on. Bastard, how dare you? When I'm done with this little bitch, I'm coming to get you. Hee hee. Don't be too concerned about a clown, Brother Dong. Haha. Brother Tianyu, you were laughed at by an idiot today. I don't care what a fool says. Just wait until I take that little bitch down and finish him off in passing. Hee hee. This is the last one. Let this gentleman appreciate the girl. Hee hee hee. Got it. You wish. Bang. What happened? Bitch, you're just not worth it. Did you just hit him? Something did just hit me in the fist. Guess I'm the one who shot him off. Light, my hand hurts. Ha ha ha. That's great, man. How the hell did you do that? How come I couldn't see his shadow? Do you need to see it? That's what he's after, isn't it? Wouldn't it be a good idea to wait for the silly rabbit to crash into a tree? So that's it. No matter how fast he was, his ultimate target was only Dong Xiaowan. We have to just keep an eye on her. Great talent. Mr. Song is really a great talent, no wonder my prince holds you in such high esteem. Hee hee hee. Sister, you see. I told you that Brother Song is a man of many talents, you saw it this time. If it weren't for him, we'd be in big trouble this time. Brother Dong, can we drop this matter? But it's not up to you. This lady, we people have happened to block Mr. Lin for a time. I don't think the disciples of the Flower Rain House would go back on their word. So let's just leave it at that. I'll take my sister back first. Slow. I won't pursue this matter any further, but unfortunately, Brother Tian you doesn't seem to want to let you go that easily. Humph, I've never been punched so hard in my entire life. But I won't bully you. It's just that I'm so excited about this game that I can't stop playing it. Then please continue to accompany this gentleman to the end. What? I wonder how this game is going to end. It will be over when I have played enough. What? It's just never ending. Do you have to strip away the last dignity of our family? What a bully. Looks like there's no need to be polite anymore. Didn't want to make a big deal out of it, but these two are just too much of a bully. Hee hee hee. What a disgrace. This game does seem to be quite fun. Why don't you let me join in too? I used to play a similar game with Brother Dong. Right, Brother Dong. But now you're going to strip my woman naked. It's not fair that I don't have anything to strip naked too. You just happened to punch me in the face. You think you can really fight me? You're daydreaming. Mr. Lin, are you not confident? Still afraid of your wife? You. With the recent emergence of Zhuofan, there are more and more youngsters who dare to challenge the authority of the seventh family. But do you have the strength? If you could take off one of my shirts in front of Brother Tianyu today, I'll kick his ass and recruit you into my family. What? Miss Donjo, words mustn't be too full. This game is exciting, but don't cry playing it. I won't even cry if you cry. Alright, cut the crap. Get ready, I'm coming for you. Since we agreed to be fair. There can't be so many defenders here, lest you find excuses to cheat again later. That's enough. Leave this to me. Brother, I will leave my sister in your hands. Miss Dong, do you trust me? That's good, watch the show later. This last garment. I'll take it. How can you see me? In terms of speed, you are not even close to my level. How is that possible? A kid who is just broken through the bone forging realm, was actually able to surpass Lin Tianyu, who specializes in speed. This kid is really amazing. Surprisingly surpassed the disciples of the Seven family. He's only from a third-rate family. Miss Dandon is a worthy disciple of the House of Flower Rain. It is fruitfully distinct from the vulgarities of the world. This body fragrance, I'll never forget it. You. How dare you molest my wife in front of me? You really don't give a damn about my happy forest. What are you doing, asshole? Miss Dandon, I'm not like your soft-hearted husband. Always being very bossy with women. I was a bit rude to you just now. You can hit me and yell at me, but I'll never change. Bastard, let go of your hand. Or I'll be rude. Brother Lin, what are you doing? Didn't you bring up this game first? Since the beginning of time, the winner has everything, nothing to lose and nothing to gain. If Brother Lin had won, then both women would have been yours. If not. Miss Dandon, I won, so please kick this useless man out. And how about making me your honored guest? Bastard. You're too much. Haha, so what? The one who insults others is always insulted. Win against me if you can. Son of a bitch, I'm going to take her clothes off right now. I'll get you again. Miss Dandon, your worthless man has lost another game. This time I'm going to have to strip you of your clothes again. Miss Dandon, you won't blame me for being rude. Damn, can't you be a little more gentle? Hee hee. I'm just so rude and I can't change that for the rest of my life. Adulterer. This manhwa updated quickly and earliest on YouTube channel Super Manga Channels and reposted. Brother Lin, last chance. If you don't succeed, Miss Dandon is going to be mine. Damn brat, how dare you insult the Seven family. I'm going to be the son-in-law of Flower Rain House, and I'm not afraid of you, Happy Forest. Don't you think so, Miss Dandon? What? Bitch, you motherfuckers. I'll send you to hell right now. Spirit Stage Intermediate Martial Skill Blade Kick. Lin Tianyu, you've got a lot of nerve. How dare you use murderous techniques against me in my Flower Rain house? You slut. If I don't kill you both today, I'll be worthless as a man. Brother Lin, is this your last shot? This manhwa is updated quickly and earliest on YouTube channel Parong Channel and reposted. How is that possible? Are you a body refining cultivator? But how can you be so fast? Who says that a person who refines the body cannot cultivate speed? Fools like you who waste their strength for speed. This manhwa is updated quickly on Super Manga Channel and reposted on YouTube. A bone forging level 1 cultivator actually crippled a bone forging level 7 expert with a single kick, and this expert was also a disciple of the Imperial 7 family, Happy Forest. Miss Dandon, you see. I'm not only rude to women, I'm equally rude to men. Even if your fiancé survives, he'll never be humane again. You can't blame me. You're awesome. With you, what do I need that loser for? Don't worry, after you join our flower rain house, the happy forest will never dare to trouble you. Hee hee. Then I must thank Miss Dandon for taking care of me. It's just that. In this case, your fiancé has lost. I'm supposed to take off the last of your clothes. Brother, I'll be yours from now on. Do you want to make a fool of me in front of so many people? Hee hee. I think you've just heard me say that those who insult others will always be insulted. This is not for your crippled husband to know. Stop it. Tianqian. I can't reveal my identity yet. Bet on it. This manhwa is updated quickly on Super Manga channel and reposted on manhwaplus.com. What's going on? How could I have done such a thing? Silly girl, falling for someone else's trap and still not knowing it. Little brother. If you're interested in courting a girl from the Flower Rain house, you can use your own talent, not a method like magic sound soul diversion. Isn't that too dirty? Worthy of being a strong Tianqian of Flower Rain house. Truly seen it all. It is surprisingly easy to distinguish this rare magic sound soul diversion at a glance. What the lady said is true. Unfortunately, I have no intention of pursuing Miss Dandon. Doing so was just to teach her a lesson. Master, don't listen to this brat. He dared to humiliate the disciple in public. Obviously, they don't take us at Flower Rain house seriously. If I hadn't known your reasons just for daring to use such an evil method of seducing women in Flower Rain City, I would have brought you to justice. Dandon is spoiled by her master. I'll punish her severely when I get back. Just please don't worry about it. Ah, don't dare. This manhwa is updated quickly and earliest on YouTube channel Super Manga channel and reposted on manhwaplus.com. Is it? My identity has been exposed. Good brother. This time thanks to you, otherwise our Dong family would be disgraced. Brother Song, thank you. The territory of the 7 families are really not a good place to stay. Brother Dong, who is that woman in blue? Floor of the Flower Rain, owner of the Blue House, Qing Kai Qing. So that's it, no wonder the cultivation is so deep. Fortunately, it is rumored that she is an easygoing and upright person who never oppresses the children of the family. If we had met the peony house owner's hot temper, it would have been a rough ride. But, if Qing Kai Qing already knows my identity, why doesn't she reveal it? Or did she call for help because she couldn't beat me? Brother, I really don't recognize you more and more. Brother Dong. I'm still in a hurry, so I'll leave first, we'll talk some other time. Alas, I haven't properly thanked you yet, and you're leaving like this. 15th house in a rain of flowers. Interesting. Flower Rain House main building meeting hall. Elder Lin keeps staring at a servant. Flower Rain building 13th floor house master peony, is there something dirty on the body of the servant? Cough cough. I'm just wondering, why is the head house master absent, and why do you want the peony house master to entertain the guests personally? You think Peony's hospitality isn't good enough, and you want the head landlord to entertain her personally. Peony's house owner treats guests well, good, hee 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 hey. Master, I'm here for the Baidan festival. I didn't come to see you two flirting. If the Baidan festival isn't held, I have work to do. I'll leave you to it. Hey, 5th elder of the Ghost Valley, where do you get your anger? When the Baidan festival begins, that's up to the headmaster. The great families haven't arrived yet, so how can we start? Peony, you don't have to listen to this guy's farts. These days, their Ghost Valley was being overrun by a brat, killing 3 elders in a row. With their reputation already tarnished, how can they still be in the mood to participate in the Baidan event? At this time, the 5th elder is probably still thinking about when he would be able to kill that kid. Otherwise, it's not good to be on your toes all day worrying about when your own elders will be killed. Somehow it's not nice to be on edge, ha ha ha. Lin Zetian, put your bullshit away. If you meet that guy, more elders will die in your happy forest. What, you want to fight? What did you say? Ha ha ha. So lively. If you 2 elders want to fight, then count me in. Master, you are truly majestic. Neither the Ghost Valley nor the Happy Forest dared to squeak. Yen Lao, shouldn't you control your disciples? There's no discipline at all. Junior, is that how you talk to seniors? Old 5 of the Ghost Valley, why bother with a child? You're not a senior like me. Heh heh. Yes, you don't even have a senior-like appearance. How can the younger generation respect you as a senior? He he he. Couldn't have imagined such a little Baidan event. It is really exciting that the 4 of the 7 families can gather in one breath, especially with Old Man Yen in attendance. I'm sure this grand event will go smoothly. He 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 he. You don't have to go against the yin and yang, I know you all don't want to see me. But who named this event Baidan? Without me, how can it be worthy of the name Baidan? Huh. Elder Yen Song. I don't think our Flower Rain House has ever invited your Pill Palace. Why did you come uninvited? He he he. Peony House Master, you're still so hot-tempered. Within the Tianyu Empire, where am I going that can stop me? I've come to your Flower Rain City today. Do you want to kick me out? Owner Peony, calm down, calm down. I'm courting you, for the greater good. Haha, this Peony house owner is like a little girl. How can you be a master when you can't hold your cool? Master, you're right. A bunch of women won't make a difference. This Flower Rain House was truly the weakest existence among the 7 world families. This Poison Hand Pill King is too arrogant. Even the apprentice is so defiant. Little brother, although we're all women, we've been in the Tiendo for 1,000 years. It has its own reason for being. But not just anyone can judge. Sister, you're finally back. Where have you been? There's an intruder here. I'm at my wit's end, sister. I'm just cleaning up after your precious apprentice. I've told you before to be strict with your disciples, don't disgrace the reputation of my Flower Rain House. Who is it? What has she done? You. Who was it? Who hurt him so badly? Master, is the kid hurt badly? He 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 he. He's more than badly, he's useless if he doesn't die. The person who did this is really poisonous. The disciples of the Happy Forest were truly vulnerable, to be wounded to such an extent. It seems that being a master is not good at all. That's not true, I just saw him. He's young. His strength, however, was no less than that of the genius disciples of the 7 families. Although little brother is a disciple of Old Man Yen, if you want to fight, you may not be able to get half of the benefit. Sister, if you've seen that man, why didn't you arrest him? Is he stronger than you? That's not necessarily true, but you know how I am. I'm not going to do anything that's out of my league. Dandan, you tell me the whole story again. Yes, master. So that's how it is. He he he. I don't know what's going on in the Tianyu Empire lately. Ever since there was a Zhua fan, it seems like the other families have taken our seventh family's majesty much lighter. Alas, if we don't curb it, who will still fear us in the future? He. It's because of your incompetence. It's because you still can't catch that kid. You've caused the rest of us 6 families to lose face with you. Yes, it's all our fault. But wouldn't it be even more disgraceful for the 7th family if the elders had to step in to settle the conflicts between the disciples? Alas, Lin Zitian, it's a pity you didn't bring another disciple. Otherwise, having your disciple take revenge would also give this girl Dandan back her face, wouldn't it? You come with me, I'll avenge you. Damn, this kid is a lawless bastard. How dare you take away my disciples in front of me? Come with me, I will avenge you. Nana. In this world, women still have to run with men, after all. Your Huayu Tower, it won't last long. Might and ready. It seems that old man also noticed that something is up. Why is everyone through it gone? Are you sure that the person who has made a lot of ruckus recently is the demon Zhuafan? What? That person is Zhuafan. I am not sure. Anyway, that kid is abnormal, but not to the point where he can kill Master Tianqian. Perhaps. He is pretending. The vicious medicine king couldn't help but want to watch the battle and see if that person is really extraordinary. At that time, Yen Song will definitely take action, but I just don't know if Zhuafan can kill this guy this time. Someone far more dangerous than the 7 ghosts, the vicious medicine king. Let's have hope in him. It's been quite a while. Yet, there is still no trace of a master giving chase. Hey, this is my land boundary, put your things away. Don't take my place. Old fart, this was my place at the start. When did it become your territory? Get out. Could it be? I must be thinking too much. My identity hasn't been revealed. Yet, right. Boy, don't you have eyes? You dare step on the feet of this master. Do you know who this master is? Humph. Who my son is and whoever you are, who cares about that? If you are a real man, you can still come to this place. Joke. Humph, a bunch of nobody. The third rate is indeed the third rate, the mud cannot support the wall. No wonder you are stationed in this poor hellhole. The houses at this end are better than the ones that I just passed by. Why didn't anyone stay? Brother, if you want a place to stay, come with me. I will give you a place to stay at, but just don't go inside. Alas, you just care here, so you probably don't know. Beyond this point is a female who has been hit with a strong disease. Everyone that gets affected. The people who didn't know about it before live inside, in the back room. Even if they had not been in contact with the plague girl, they would all still die within 3 days. That's right. Even if the locals are poor, they dare not come here. In the past few months during the Baidan event, Huayu City did not have enough space. So, we arranged a place to stay here. He, X, of the Huayu Tower is the master of Huayu City. Why don't you drive away that plague girl instead of staying here? No matter how horrible a woman she is, she was the first to come. Who is more terrifying? That goes without saying. Brother, are you dead? The celestial demon can transform everything in this world, including this toxic disease. It doesn't matter. My lifespan is really long. The further you go in, the lower the temperature gets. This is, by no means, any sort of poisonous plague. It's a formation. Who is it? Such beautiful eyes. Who are you and who brought you here? Songyu of the Rainy Night City has come to participate in the Baidan festival. Since it is a third-rate family, I can only stay here. Go to the front. Coming here, aren't you afraid of death? Okay, little girl. I believe that death is lighter than a feather and heavier than Mount Tai. Those in front are selfish and ungrateful righteous people. I don't wish to associate with them. If I could, I would rather die in this loneliness. Fool, don't try and trick me. Do you think that I will believe you? You can sleep here from now on. But remember not to walk around at night. Otherwise, you might die. Yes, my lady. I promise not to go around. I can't seem to be able to see through this girl's cultivation. Is she already at the realm of God's illumination, or is she just an ordinary person? But if an ordinary person is facing me, a bone-forging expert, how could they have such a momentum? Interesting. Since she won't let me go out at night, I need something to do during this time. I should just go give a visit tonight, Lao. Sure enough, it was the formation. The blood baby swallowed the hidden pill. Even if it's a powerful person in the heavenly profound realm, there is no such thing as easy to find. Level 3 Formation MANHWA Formation. Those who came here before turned up dead. While the plague girl is just healing her wounds, those people who walked by without knowing anything. Their body got invaded by Moonin, leading to the death of those with weak bodies. However, this plague girl has to absorb a lot of Moonin just to suppress the toxins inside her body. Doing that is just like drinking poison to quench the thirst. Taking in too much of the yin qi will damage muscles and veins, and in the end, you may even turn into a cripple. Moreover, the poison outbreak will be even more severe than before. And when that happens, even the outbreak will turn into a dead end. What kind of poison could it be for it to require the power of the Moonin to suppress it in such an extreme manner? Didn't I tell you not to run around? What are you doing here? Milady. You told me not to run around at night, but right now it's already daytime. If you want to stay here, just stay in that broken house. Don't move around even during the day. If you don't do what I say, you can just get out of here. Milady, I don't think you are in a good mood. Picked these fruits early in the morning. Please eat them. Thank you for taking me in. She still ate my fruit. As long as she accepts my fruit, that proves that I have a preliminary impression in her heart. The next step is to go further with getting close to her and find out what kind of poison is present inside her body. The medicinal materials that can bring the dead back to life and the poison that can kill people are just a thin line apart. Anyway.